What's up, Cooksy Mob? How we doing? Hey, this is your Cliff Notes version. What this is a really quick kind of let you know some storylines, let you know what's going on heading into the weekend. It's not a detailed breakdown. If you want those, you got to watch my other videos. So they're headed to round 3 in Lakewood, Colorado. Lakewood, Colorado this weekend. You're going to hear altitude. It's just outside of Denver. It's about a mile high or so. So it definitely affects the bikes. It affects the athletes. I mean, as much as we get tired of hearing about it, it is a major storyline there. The 250s in particular suffer from lack of power. The weather is going to be cloudy. We could see rain. We could see a dry moto, a wet moto. The track prep, usually they do a really good job to where I doubt it's going to be a mudder, but we might have 1 or 2 muddy motos or qualifying sessions mixed in. But before we get into all the riders, I want to thank EBC Brakes. EBC Brakes is awesome. They've been with me for a long time. Coach Rob at Complete Racing Solutions, he's the smartest man in the fitness industry as far as I know. Epic Garage Designs, check out epicgaragedesigns.com for anything you want to fix storage or whatever you need. Trust me, Epic Garage Designs will dial you in, or Epic Blinds, either one if you need blinds. And also, my buddies over at ridestrap.com. Strapped goggles. They got the Let's Go Brandon, the famous ones. They've got other goggles. The lenses of your 100% and your tear-offs will transfer right over. So get them dialed in. And the glasses are coming, guys. I love the glasses. I've got some of the glasses. Not right now, but I do have the glasses. I wear the crap out of them, and I love them. So, all right, guys, let's get into this.
You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
So in the 450 class, the big story is Jett. Obviously, Jett is head and shoulders above everybody else right now. Nobody's even close. He does this thing where he racecrafts it, where he lets guys get close, and as soon as they start to go faster, he just drops the hammer. It's amazing. I don't recall anybody having this kind of racecraft, especially at the young age of Jett. I believe he's 19 now. Dylan Ferrandis is second in the points. Dylan Ferrandis is a past champion. I expect him to get up there and battle. And I don't think Dylan Ferrandis, Cooper Webb, Aaron Plessinger, and Adam Cincerillo, I don't think these guys really want to be the ones who have a perfect season put on them. So there's going to be a battle at some point, or they're going to pick their points. And at some point, Jett's going to get a bad start, and someone else is going to get a good start, and they're going to go. And they're going to put everything into that one moto to prevent this perfect season. Can they do it? I don't know. But I look for at some point that Dylan will do that. Cooper Webb, same thing. Cooper Webb knows he's smart enough to understand this thing. He's a veteran of the sport. He understands. Get himself into second in the points. You're 1 injury away from an outdoor title. That's pretty cool. Like that you could be. He understands how crazy the sport is. Like, I mean, look at Eli. It looked like he had Supercross wrapped up. The Achilles snapped. Weird things happen in the sport. It's dangerous. It's a crazy sport. Aaron Plessinger, riding his ass off. He looks like the second fastest guy right now, but he keeps making mistakes. I would like for him. He's really fast in Colorado. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Adam Cincerillo, man, he's still struggling with that arm. I don't know what else to say about him. I just hope it gets better. Then we get into the privateers. Lorenzo Lucrucio is up there. I believe he's in 6th in the points. Then we've got Jose Butron. Chase Sexton's still in the points after that one round. Will he come back? I don't know. Personally, I think if he has actual mono, I don't see him coming back. That's just my opinion. I don't think anyone truly knows. I don't think Chase probably truly knows yet how it's going to affect him. We got Jerry Robin, Freddie Noren, Derek Drake, Kyle Chisholm. Unfortunately, we're not going to see Chris Prebula. He's doing the smart thing and sitting out this weekend. He hit his head in that nasty first turn crash, so Chris Prebula is out. Garrett Marchbanks is moving from the 250 class to the 450 class, much like Ty Masterpool did, and look for him to be battling up inside from the 5 to 10 range. Garrett Marchbanks is good on a 450, and he came into the season pretty well prepared. He lost some weight to ride the 250, which will also help him on the 450. So, all right, guys, let's get into the 250s. The 250 class is far more competitive than the 450 class. You go 1 through 15, there's fast guys. If you get a bad start in this 250 class, you are going to struggle. You're not going to be able to just rip through the pack like you could on the 250s. There's not this huge gap in lap times. A guy could win a moto and get a 10th, no problem. And it's not like he's going to have it's not a horrible motor to get 10th. He just maybe got a bad start or had an issue. It's just how fast that class is right now. Hunter Lawrence is the man right now. He's got 2 overall wins with 3-1, 3-1. He is very fast at Colorado. I look for him to do the same thing and manage the series. Justin Cooper was much better at Hangtown, but he was still disappointed. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I skipped Danger Boy, Hayden Deegan, who won a moto and looks to be the second fastest guy in this series. Hayden Deegan is contending for a championship, in my opinion. He is a generational talent. He is awesome. He is doing things that I did not expect him to do. The kid is awesome. I love his interviews. I'm on board with the Hayden Deegan experiment. Like I said, I definitely, I got that one wrong initially, but I have corrected that and I'm on board. I like the Hayden Deegan. I'm all in on Danger Boy. Justin Cooper, like I said, he did much better at Hangtown. He's still, he really expects, like it's win or bust for him this year. It's his last year in the 250 class. He's moving to the 450s next year. He wants this title and it's his last shot at it. So Tom Vial, the Frenchman, getting better. I don't know. I expected him to be battling for wins. He's more like 4th, 5th. He's 4th in the points. Then you got RJ Hampshire. RJ could easily win by 30 seconds or get 15th place with 7 crashes. That's just what RJ does. That's who he is. Joe Schmoda, he has been fast. He could easily go out and win a race. But rumor is he does not like his bike at PC. His bike, yes, it's fast, but it is twitchy. It's twitchy. These guys don't have a ton of confidence in what that bike's going to do. He's looking forward to getting on his Honda, which will be on next year. Gillian Ferris, the Spaniard, looks pretty good. If you don't know him, he is a EMX rider who came over here last year with Star, had some good results, so they signed him again for this year. Max Voland. Max Voland did pretty good at the first round. We expected more at the second round at his home track. Apparently broke his shifter in the first moto, and then he had a fall in the second moto. Just a horrible day. But I expect more out of Max. He needs to be battling up inside the top 5. He's talking with a lot of teams, but he has not signed anything yet, according to my source. Levi Kitchen. Kitchen won the first moto here last year. Look for him to have a good performance and be up there on the podium. Carson Mumford. Mumford is a 10th in the points. Mumford looks pretty good. He's riding his ass off. Hopefully he can get a spot on this pro circuit team for the rest of the season, but I know he's only signed for the first 4 rounds. So anyway, guys, that's your cliff notes. Like I said, if you want a detailed breakdown, head over to the main page or just watch some of my other videos or watch the Unfiltered with myself, Coach, and Johnny. And I'll catch you guys later. Remember, subscribe. I appreciate it. It helps my channel.